3, 2, and 1. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vicky, and in today's video, I wanted to show you guys how I got this Valentine's Day inspired look. I didn't want to do anything too pink because that just screams too Valentine's-y to me. I wanted to go for something a little bit more neutral, but it's like low-key a smoky eye. But before going into this video, I did want to mention that my eyebrow routine and my foundation routine are not included in this video, but I will be leaving links down in the description box in case you guys are curious. I will be linking my eyebrow routine and my everyday makeup routine, and in my everyday makeup routine you can see how I do my foundation. I do it the exact same all the time. So with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with the Anastasia eye primer. I really like using this primer. It's the only one that I use, and I just like to blend it out with my concealer brush. For this look, I used the Marc Jacobs Iconic palette in Glambition, and I'm starting off with the shade Infamous, just putting that all over the outer corner and bringing it slightly into the crease with a fluffy brush. And you don't have to use this palette, just use whatever you have that's similar. They're just neutral colors. I hate how they name these shades, but whatever, we'll get through it. Next, I'm taking the shade Seeking, and I'm using a smaller fluffy brush and putting that on the outer corner, and I'm kind of bringing it up a little bit, but I'm not really bringing it into the crease area. I'm just keeping it on the outside.
These days, under the sun together, these days, let's make them last forever.
I'm going back into the shade Infamous and just blending out the harsh lines. If you're new here to my channel or new to my makeup tutorials, I blend a lot. So I will go in with one color and then go back with the previous color to blend it out, and just continuously do that so that we don't have any harsh lines.
Riding bikes along the beach, squeaking sand beneath our feet. Water is so clear and blue, all my dreams are coming true. Days are hard and that's so long.
I'm taking the shade Over the Top, and I'm using a little bit more of a precise brush. Still fluffy, but a little more precise, and keeping that even more on the outer corner. I'm not bringing it up too much, just kind of keeping it on the outside. Whenever it comes to darker colors, I like to use a smaller brush just to have more control over it, because if you use a really fluffy brush with a dark color, it's gonna get all over the place and then you're screwed. Like I mentioned before, I'm taking the shade Seeking and I'm blending out the harsh lines, and then after that I'm gonna go in with Infamous again just to make sure we don't have any harsh lines. If you are not new here and you've seen plenty of makeup tutorials from me, you know how I feel about blending and blending and blending until your arms fall off.
These days, under the sun together, these days, let's make them last forever. These days, let's hope they last forever.
So now that you've seen me blend for the past 15 minutes, I am going to take the shade Glamour, which is the black eyeshadow in the palette, and I'm going to use a smaller fluffy brush and keeping that on the very outside corner of the eyelid area. I don't know how to do this anymore, guys. But yeah, I'm just keeping this in a very specific spot and not going too crazy with it. And this shade in particular has glitter in it, but once it's on your brush and on your eyes, there's no glitter whatsoever. And of course, I am blending out with all the previous shades, going from darkest to lightest. So yes, no harsh lines. Yeah, anyway, so how are you guys doing? I'm making, ooh, you want to know what I'm making for dinner tonight? I am making the infamous Instagram feta cheese pasta, and I'm so excited. I'm kind of nervous. I really hope it tastes good. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see my cooking stuff.
Days are hard and nights are long. I like singing you this song. Skinny dipping with the moon. Life's more fun when I'm with you.
For the lid, I went in with the shade Known For, which is just a gold color. My laptop is overheating and it's making me angry. Anyways, I just used my finger to do this. I find that you get more pigment by using your finger. So yes, that is my middle finger. I'm sorry for flipping you off.
The seashells on the sand. I like
with no extra product on my fluffy brush, I'm going to just kind of blend out the edges of that lid color just to make sure we don't have any harsh lines. I keep repeating myself and I'm sorry. I used my Sigma gel liner to do my winged eyeliner. Yeah, this was really hard to do on camera. It usually doesn't take this long. I even had to go in afterwards with concealer to clean it up a little bit because this was really hard to record. For the lower lash line, whatever I do on top, I usually do on bottom. So I'm starting off with the shade Glamour and keeping that on the very outer corner with a flat definer brush. I do realize that my concealer is very creasy here. I put a little bit too much than I wanted to, so it is what it is. But to blend out the black color, I used the shades Known For and Seeking and Over the Top. I just kind of mixed them together to blend that out, and then I finally went in with Infamous to blend all of those out, and then I used a clean, fat, fluffy brush to just blend out all the lines to make sure it's all diffused and it looks good, I guess.
Riding bikes along the beach, squeaking sand beneath our feet. Water is so clear and blue, all my dreams are coming true.
I put on some mascara and then I applied my lashes. I used the House of Lashes Iconic Lash, which I wear all the time, mostly because that's like the only good pair of lashes I have right now, but they're also one of my favorites.
These days, under the sun together.
I almost forgot, I went in with the shade She Was to kind of highlight the inner tear duct area. I hate these names of these eyeshadows. They're so cringy. Finally, moving on to the face, I went in with the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronzer in Tan-Tastic, the Tan-Tastic Omega Bronze. Coconut Perfect Tan. Yes, that's what I went in with. I'm like low-key contouring my nose, and then the bottom of my lip, but not really. Honestly, I'm just bronzing my face, just adding color, you know? I like to bronze the temples of my forehead, the cheeks, and I do a little bit like on my jawline, just, you know, like I said, just to add color. Not to like slim down my face or anything. I'm not about that life anymore.
Hope they last forever.
So these days I like to put on my highlighter before my blush, so I went in with the Dose of Colors Desi x Katy Fuego highlighter. I love this color so much. I love how like golden-y warm whatever. That's what I put on my cheeks, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. For blush, I used the Tarte Cosmetics Amazonian 12-Hour Clay Blush in Seduce. I love this color so much. So I just packed that onto my cheeks, and I put a little bit on my nose as well. That's something that I love to do these days. I just think it's so cute. But just a little bit, not too much, because we don't want to look sick.
Riding bikes along the beach, squeaking sand beneath our feet.
Time for my favorite lipstick of all time. I literally wear this almost every time I do my makeup. It is the Eve Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Valentina. Love it. I'm so obsessed with it, and I bet you can't put on your lipstick as fast as me. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. All the links to my social media as well as all the products I mentioned will be linked down below in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next video.